Hello everybody, this is Delpha, and we're back at If My Had Wings. Let's carry on. Once we began working on building the main wings, the Soaring Club garage suddenly came to life. Everyone had their own tasks and was able to find an outlet for their increased motivation. This also had an effect on things outside the garage too. For example, at lunchtime one day... Oh, it's like a flashback, is it?
このガラスマットとガラスクロスってどう違うの？大きさかな？他になんか違いあったっけ？
I have no comment on that.
クロスの方が薄いけど繊維が長いから引っ張り強度が強くなるんじゃなかったかしら。
Thank you, girl in class A.
そっかそっか。
Girl 1.
マットの方が曲面になじませやすいからややこしい形のものを作るときはこっちなんじゃないの？
Thank you, class girl B.
じゃあ主翼を作るときはガラスクロスの方が適しているのね。大きいし平らだし強くしないといけないから。そういうこと。
Just random. Recently it's been like this with Kotari and Ageha having lunch together. Kotari is always reading an introductory book for FRP, and if there is anything that she doesn't understand, she asks Ageha. When Ageha has free time, she is studying thick technical books about glider construction that she took from the bookshelf in the garage. She would even read while eating her lunch. Wow, they're very committed to their work. As Kotari spent more time with Ageha, she also began to feel more at home in the class. This could be called a welcome byproduct. Oh my god, it's a boy! I'm not. Ugh. Yeah, Ioi, he's staring at all the girls. I made a few friends from class too and started having lunch with them sometimes. I wonder what they're talking about. Girl stuff. Makeup. As far as building the main wings goes, I can't be of much help. I'm still interested though. Well, I mean, I want to chat about the glider too. Why is that? I didn't mean to skip it. It's all just by chance, in a way. Kotari used to have a difficult relationship with the girls, but at least she's being treated differently by the boys. They had found her a bit unapproachable, but showed a certain kind of respect when they spoke to her. Since I've become the doormother, maybe I've been speaking about her with a similar respect. Ageha is the one who allowed me to settle into the class so quickly anyway. Yeah, it's true, but... This is kind of off topic, but it seems like Ageha is rather popular with the boys. Well, duh. I think people have mentioned that before, haven't they? Somewhat predictably, some of the boys are even a little bit jealous of my position. I can hardly blame them. If the situation were reversed, I'd be envious of them. You had your chance, mate. That's too bad. We're already full. Really? In one corner of the classroom, Aggie and the others were talking enthusiastically about gliders. Contrary, the other boys and I enthusiastically talked about typical high school... blank. Boy stuff. Yeah, because I missed it out apparently, again. Speaking of which, when I was at the all-boys school, these kind of conversations were a lot less enjoyable, so I'm glad I transferred after all. That's an average day for me now. After school we all head to the garage and engross ourselves in the work we have to do. Ageha is also in the robotics club, so some days she spends some time there. Once she's finished, she shows her face at the Soaring Club. Whenever she shows up, she checks up on Kotari's work and dishes critic. That's no good, or looks great, and so on. Then finally, a few days ago, black screen. Or not. What are they up to now? Gulp.
よし、取れた。
What did we do? I'm so excited. What did we do? Oh, they're not going to show us, of course. Curry having peeled the FRP plate from the mold, grinning as she held it out to show us. Alright!
やったね。
Our elation at the success caused us all to punch the air triumphantly. The smooth surface revealed a glossy shine as the dim light of the garage shone across it. The 200 by 40 centimeter plate was one of the pieces that would become the main wings. The main wings are 8 meters long. The pieces are made separately since it's more prone to damage. It's constructed as one. The pieces are joined later. Okay then.
ほら、すごい滑らか。
I wouldn't be able to touch it. I can't put my hand through a
私
screen.
のとはえらい違いだな。
But won't the connection point become weaker?
問題ないわ。接合部は厚く積層するし、むしろ強度は強くなるはずよ。
Okay.
これを磨いて色を塗るのね。全部できて接合したらね。完成はまだまだ先か。
Okay. The first plate was experimental to prove that the manufacturing process works. Now we need to make 10 additional identical plates. Woohoo! It's so smooth already. Does it really need to be polished?
表面に離型剤が付着してるから、それをきれいに剥がしてやらないと塗装のノリが悪くなるのよ。
Ah. As Ageha explains, she checks all over the surface of the plate.
上出来。当たり前よ。何せこの私があんなに頑張ったんだもん。
The only problem is there's a massive hole right in the center. I'm joking.
本当にきれいにできてるな。
What's she doing? Like sniffing it now or something? As we chatted among ourselves, standing before the first result of our efforts, we all kind of felt a sense of excitement and unity. Yay! Happy face. It was taking time, but we knew we would finish the glider. Yeah, I know we'll do that. Sunday. Tomorrow, our end of term tests will begin. Tomorrow, our end of term tests will begin. Okay, that noise is so annoying. So all club activities have been stopped for the time being. If we secretly work on the glider and get busted, it could put the club in danger, so we stick firmly to the rules. That's why we are meeting at the garage on Sunday. I see. Oh, it's still going on. Make it stop, please. Ah, it goes through me. The cicadas are giving their delightful song as loud as ever. Yeah, I can tell. Not very delightful. That's to be expected. For this time of year, of course, it's now the peak of summer. Yoo-hoo! Yeah, and the cicadas won't stop. Ugh. Once the end of term exams are over, our long-awaited summer holiday can begin. Yay!
おーい、葵くん。
It finally stopped. Is that you, Amane-senpai? On our way to the school, I hear Amane-senpai calling from behind.
珍しいな。一人かい？
No, don't worry. I have my imaginary friend Steve here with me. Hello. There you go. There's Steve for you. I don't know. I'm just going insane. I had some work at the dorm. The others couldn't wait, so they left without me. Wow. Thank you, girls. At least I have Steve here. Early this morning, Ageha appeared at the dormitory. She took Kotari and left. Me behind. Ha ha ha. Those two have been getting along well recently. Guess they finally opened up to each other.
そういえば、二人でいる時も会話が弾んでいるみたいだ。
Yeah? In what way? They must be talking about the glider.
主に君が話題の中心だな。
Aha. Really? I wonder what kind of rumors they've been spreading about me. I can somehow imagine it, and it would definitely be something stupid.
知りたいか？
Oh yes, please. Nah, it's fine. Really, Aoi? I'm one of these people who likes to know if someone's talking about them, because I want to know what they've been saying, because I find it fun. I don't know why. Just knowing that those two are getting along is enough. Okay, there we go. Besides... Oh, okay, never mind. I thought we were zooming in on her breasts or something then. Oh, don't worry. Let me just stare intently for a second. Well, you're not in your uniform today, Amane. And I think this is the first time I've seen you in something else.
Did
you sleep in the garage? Your dad's job? What kind of job does he do? I guess that makes sense. An inventor? For a moment I imagine a middle-aged man with big thick glasses and a white coat. He talks in a strange voice while pouring chemicals into a test tube. An explosion follows. That is very random. But yeah, mostly right. It's not like the days of Edison now. It has become a proper profession. Wait a sec. She said that she hasn't been home for the first time in ages. So does that mean she usually lives alone? Oh, I thought he was going to say that does she sleep in the garage or something. Shame. I can't help but wonder, but it seems there could be some family issues, so I don't really know if I should ask. Not a good idea. Woohoo! What do you mean?
みんなすごい。アゲハには作る才能があるな。起点が利くし、知識も豊富だ。小鳥は根気があるし、熱心だ。誰よりも飛びたいって思っている。葵くんはあの子らをうまくまとめてくれている。シミュレータではもう私より上手に飛べるしな。
If they heard you say that about them, they'd be really happy.
そうだろうか。
I guarantee it. Yeah, I guarantee it. Exactly as I just said that. Well done. I can predict the future, apparently. The reasons why everyone can put so much effort into this without hesitation is because someone amazing like Amane is here. Amane brushes back her long hair and smiles as if reminiscing about something.
君たちが来てからいつも賑やかだ。イスカがいた頃に戻ったみたいだ。
There's that name, Isuka again. The person who wrote the flight log. What sort of person was she? I always thought it was a girl. Not girl. I thought it was a boy when she first mentioned the character's name. Also, why does Amane Senpai always talk about her in the past tense?
早くテストフライトがしたいな。
Well, she doesn't seem sad, so she's probably not dead unless she moved away. I'm guessing. Blue sky. What's happening? I don't know. Amane looks off to the distance, at a big column of cloud. It's as if she can hardly wait. What's up?
Cheese.
And there's more talk about cheese.
ういっす。
That didn't even sound like cheese. Huh? Are you alone, Kotori? I enter the garage of Amane to see Kotori sitting alone in front of the air conditioner, looking bored.
姫木さんならロボット部の子に呼ばれて出てったわよ。
Robot Club? Recently, Ageha has been coming to the Soaring Club more often than the Robotics Club. Could that be the reason why they called for her?
呼びに来た子が深刻そうな。
No. That was a really long really, said Kotori lazily. His face also seemed to say, I don't even want to think about it. As Kotori spoke, Ageha returned.
ただいま。
She doesn't look happy. Hey, Ageha, did you get called away by the Robotics Club?
ああ、うん。
Uh-oh. What's wrong?
ちょっと困ったことになってね。本当は喜ぶべきことなんだけど。
You should be happy about it. About what?
でも、先輩たちの気持ち考えるとそうもいかないか。
What happened?
しばらくの間、ロボット部に専念しなきゃならなくなった。
You're happy about doing that? Aww.
それ、どういうこと？
So we've now hit a new curve. Yay.
先輩、少しの間お休みさせていただくことってできますか？それはいいが。
Aw, it's gonna be lonely now. The reactions. Aw. You say a little while, but how long is that?
早ければ夏休み入ってすぐだけど、遅いとお盆くらいまでかな。
Ooh. That's about halfway through our summer holiday.
ロボットコンクールの予選だな。
Ageha nods.
私ら下級生チームは補欠だから出場する予定はなかったんですけど、先輩チームのロボットに問題があったらしくて、今からじゃ間に合わないから急遽繰り上げってことになっちゃったんです。
They're being mean again, aren't they? The robotics club is really popular. There are many members and they divided into several teams, all trying to produce a robot that meets the regulations for this year's contest. There are many members and they all divide into several teams, all trying to produce a robot that meets the regulations for this year's contest. According to Ageha, the juniors not only help the seniors with their work, but also practice make their own robots. However, that's only for practice. Helping the seniors is the priority. It seems that it's usually time constraints that stop them from finishing their robots, but this year Ageha got really fired up and said they could do it anyway. When the problem occurred with the seniors' robots, they were no longer able to enter the contest. It was decided that Ageha team would enter. Because no other group decided to put enough work into it, I'm guessing. Now Ageha's group has to do it. Of course. It's not the first time we've ever seen her like that. Aww. Looks like a different person.
ロボット部終わってから顔出すから、作業はハバネさんにお願いできないかな。無理よ、私一人じゃ。
I'll help. If this means that main wings can't be completed, now is not the time for me to be doing pilot training.
お願い。
That makes sense, actually, yeah.
ほんとごめんね。それじゃあ私、またすぐ行かなきゃだから。
I don't like the robotics club now. Ageha made her apologies and left the garage. There was an awkward silence in the garage.
何よあの子、勝手なことばっか言って。
Come on, Kotari. She doesn't mean it. She was a member of the robotics club to begin with.
でも、せっかくいい感じだったのに。
I bet she feels lonely now. Senpai, while Ageha is away, can I help Kotari? Senpai?
それでいいと思う。そうしよう。
Oh, even Mane looked sad. And Mane-senpai seemed kind of annoyed, then went back to her usual spot sitting in front of the drawing board. After that, she didn't say anything. Aww. And here comes the rain. And the rain came down, da 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 da. On the first day of the first term exams, the sunshine that we'd had for the last few days changed quite unbelievably into really heavy rain. Well, it's just basically like a bad omen, basically saying you're going to do terribly on your exams or something. This would be my first exam since I'd come to this school. I've never been against studying, so I felt quite confident. However, when it came down to the specialist subjects, I struggled because I didn't even know what kind of question would come up. Aha.
はい、終了。シャーペン OK。
Okay, I haven't got a pencil, I got a pen. Who uses pencils nowadays? It's all pens. Mind you, I think this is actually quite an old game, isn't it? The answer sheets were collected. That's the end of today's exam. That's it.
寄り道せずまっすぐ帰れよ。明日も試験はあるんだからな。
Yay! That's what the teacher said. But I had brought my lunchbox. I'm hungry as well.
Ageha, どうだった？
Oh, it's Girl A again.
まあまあかな。
I can't wait to see Girl C. I don't know why.
私ダメだった。明日の英語に全てを託すわ。私はその英語がダメだから。
Hello there. That's all you have to say, and then you pass English. I don't know if it means like in the speaking or the writing of English. Who knows? As always, Ageha was chatting with her classmates. She grabbed her bag and followed them out of the classroom. Oh, Kotari. Ageha. I followed her out in the hallway and called out. Are you going home?
うん。ちょっと用事あるんだ。葵は？
I'm going to swing by the garage. Ageha, are you...
何してんの？ごめん、先行ってて。何、葵？
No, nothing. See ya.
おお、明日もテスト頑張るぜ。
You trying to convince her to go back. She exclaimed this cheerfully and waved her colourful orange umbrella around as she chased after her friends. Lol. Uh-oh.
一緒に帰らないのかよ。
Whoa, it's you, Mabao. It doesn't matter, does it? Whether we lead together or not.
よくねえよ。お前ら最近ずっと一緒だったじゃねえか。気持ち悪いくらいベッタベタしてよ。
Calm down. We're not getting clingy.
してました。なんとか部がどうとかって言ってさ。
Something or other club. What are you talking about? The fact that you can't join us?
はあ？誰がお前らなんかとピッピー。
Stop spitting. Don't spit in the hallway.
だいたいおかしいと思ってたんだ
It's a
よ。
very disgusting habit to spit, and yet people still do it. Ugh.
だってお前昔アゲハに告白して振られただろ？
Seriously? What? Okay then. I felt myself stiffen unconsciously. How do you know about that?
アゲハから聞いた。
Of course. Why that little?
なのにまたつるんだりして恋愛経験豊富な俺に言わせりゃそれは不自然ってもんだ。
That girl is screwed. Hey. I think you're a bit confused. That was back when we were kids. Oh, and we have a little eavesdropper on the side. Kotari, how long have you been there?
知らない。何も聞いてないから。
Good, try and deny it. I'll find you eventually, Kotari. She denied it in a really obvious way, then zoomed off down the hallway at top speed in her wheelchair. Mabao, you arsehole.
じゃあな。
Hold it! Mabao skips away as I try to retaliate. And he escapes. Goodbye, my friend. Hey, Kotari.
私、何も聞いてないから。聞いてないことについて聞かれても答えようがないから。
Well, that isn't obvious. Is that so? Going against what our teacher had said, Kotari and I headed towards the Soaring Club garage. It had been raining all day today, and the humidity in the garage was stifling. Sitting down in front of the air conditioner, we opened up our textbooks for the subjects for tomorrow's exams while we ate our lunch. Damn you, Mabao. The thing that Mabao had let slip just now really was something that happened when we were kids. I think that Ageha has probably forgotten about it. Even if she did remember, there are many other embarrassing or uncomfortable memories she could use. At that time, we didn't really understand the differences between boys and girls, and you could say they were youthful indiscretions. That's why I don't think it has any special meaning. Amane, how was the exam?
受けてない。
Huh? Ah. That's right, she's deliberately dropping credits. This ain't Star Wars. Wow, okay, credits? I don't know what they're on about there. Also, if she took the test, like everyone else, she'd be so smart that she'd be on top of the class without even trying. By the way, strangely, Amane isn't hungry today, so it seems that the lunchbox I bought for her will go to waste. Well, you can have more. I'll put it in the fridge so she can eat it later when she gets hungry.
葵くん、
Yes?
姫木さんのことだけど。
Ooh, what's about it? What's this? I thought you weren't listening. Kotari ignores my sarcasm as she continues.
さっき廊下で話してたでしょ。あの子、何か言ってた？
Oh, nothing really. She said she had to do something and went home.
姫木さん、私たちのこと避けてない？
Oh,
ここにも来ないし。
I bet Kochi thinks that she's avoiding her or something. Maybe. Since Ageha said that she was going to focus on the robotics club, she hasn't come to the garage once. Well, club activities are suspended during the exams. Aren't we the ones breaking the rules coming here?
そうかしら。ねえ、やっぱりあの話。
Yeah. What's going on? Flashback. The truth is, it was annoying me, so I asked someone I knew in the robotics club about it. I asked about what the situation was on the day that Ageha was called for. At the time, Ageha said it was decided that her team would enter the contest, but she had kind of a sad look on it about her. I wonder if they said something else to her. Could it be that she's in two clubs at the same time? She's losing her position? Possibility. That's what I was worried about, so I asked about it, but apparently there hasn't really been any complaints from the other club members. They said that there aren't many people in the robotics club who are as enthusiastic as her. Anyway, the advisor to the robotics club is Tapioca Sensei, who I'd heard rumours about when we were looking for members for the club. He has a grudge against Amane, and it's said that he sees the Soaring Club as enemies. Wow. Wow, you have so many members just because you lose one member. Really? It's just a rumour, but it seems that this is what Tapioca Sensei said to Ageha when she was called for that day. We do not allow our members to hold positions in other clubs. You must quit one of them. Oh.
このまま来なくなっちゃうかもね。
Clatter. Staring at the plans, Amane dropped her pen.
すまない。
Apologizing to no one in particular, she picks up the pen. Hamane has also been acting a little strangely since Ageha stopped coming. She's been fidgeting and seems restless. Ageha said this would last until the local qualifiers for the robotics contest. It sucks that the production of the main wings has been slowed down, but let's wait until then.
でも、もしやめる気なら早いとこ行ってほしいわね。また部員探さないといけないんだから。
That's true. As she listlessly poked at her omelette, Kotori voiced her complaints.
お前ら、ここで何してる?
Uh-oh. Suddenly a man's deep voice called out. Surprised, we turned to look at the door and saw a middle-aged man standing there. Let me guess. Tapioca person. Oh, it is, isn't it? Yeah, it is him. Oh, no. From the open door, we hear the patter of rain pouring down and feel humidity coming inside.
あいつ。
Uh-oh. Speak of the devil. It's Robotics Club advisor, Kujira Tapioca Sensei. Tapioca.
今は試験中だぞ。部活動は禁止だって知らんのか?
Well, they're not really working, they're actually looking at their exams, but they're doing it inside in cover. Technically, they're doing what they're supposed to do.
知ってます。だから部活してたわけじゃありません。
何?
Ooh, he's met his match. Hey, don't get snarky with him like that.
だってムカつくんだもん。
He deserves it. Don't like him. We're eating our lunch and studying for tomorrow's exams. Tapioca Sensei stares straight at me. He looks like he would never believe the words of a student. But I'm not lying. I've just transferred here, so there are many things I don't know in the specialist subjects, so Mochizuki-senpai was teaching me. Kotori is also not too great at these specialist subjects. So the fact that we were here studying for our exams is a valid reason. Of course, having air conditioning is another reason.
お前らか。ソアリング部の新入部員ってのは。
He seems to have been convinced by what I said, but now he's changed the question.
悪いことは言わん。こんな部やめておけ。
Nah, I'm having fun.
何かに打ち込みたいならロボット部に入ればいい。
Nah. No thank you. So, why do you have to say something like that? While trying to hold back Kochiri without thinking, I answered back angrily. I was pretty annoyed though.
生徒を指導するのが教師の務めだ。姫木にもそう言っておいた。
やっぱりあいつ姫木さんを脅したのよ。許せない。
Tapioca's gonna get beaten up by Kochiri. Yay. Hold it. Calm down. Kochiri looked like she would charge her wheelchair into Tapioca if it wasn't for me holding her back. Exactly. That was so painful to get run over by a wheelchair. Ow. Especially when over your foot. Ow. So what did she say?
しばらく考えると言ってたな。まあ、よほどのバカじゃない限り答えは一つだろう。これでもあいつには目をかけてるんだ。うちの部員の中じゃ優秀な方だからな。
Wow.
あの子はやめたりしないわ。だってあんなに一生懸命頑張ってたんだもの。
だからだ。どうせ真剣に打ち込むなら将来性がある方がいい。こんなどこも目指してないようなクラブじゃなくな。
We have no goals? We do have goals. We have clear objectives. As we answer back, Tapioca scoffs at us. We don't take part in competitions and we don't make announcements of our work. Perhaps to a teacher like him, it looks like we're just doing this for fun.
それにな、もうやるだけ無駄なんだよ。
Isn't that the idea for joining clubs, to have fun?
ソアリング部はこの夏で廃部だ。そうだったな、望月。
それは部員が私一人だったからではないでしょうか。今はこの通り葵くんや小鳥たちがいますので。
約束は約束だ。
As Amani tries to explain calmly, Tapioca forcefully interrupts her. Then,
必ず守ってもらうぞ。
he states as if reminding her of something, then storms out of the garage.
どういうことなの、あまねちゃん。
Can we, like, throw one of the wings at him or something? That'd be a nice thing to do. Is it true that the club will lose its status? Once Tapioca had left, we both went over to Amani.
飛岡先生が約束の中身を誤解しているんじゃないかな。廃部というのは約束を果たした結果生じる副産物であって。なんなのその約束って。私はこの夏で引退するんだ。
Oh. Leaving? Uh-oh. We were stunned. Stunned to hear about this so suddenly.
あまねちゃんってこの先もずっとここにいるんじゃなかったの？
That's what I thought too. I thought she was going to stay here even after we leave.
私は本来留年できる年数を過ぎて学校に留まっている。学校側からの特別な許可を得てのことだ。その代わりにいくつかの約束を交わした。
How old is she then? You think she'd be like a middle-aged woman or something by this point?
その一つが今年の夏で部活を引退し、春には卒業するというものだ。引退して卒業。
What about the club being closed?
さっきも言った通り、そんな約束はしていない。飛岡先生の思い違いだ。
Ah, so it doesn't just close. I see. I see, I
こ
see,
の
I
何
see.
年かずっと一人でやってきた。新しい部員が入ることもなく、だから学校側は私の引退と同時にソアリング部を廃部にするつもりでいたんだろう。
Oh, and so now it has members. It might not be able to close, so... Ah. Hearing about these things all of a sudden left me slightly confused. Is that okay for you to quit?
いいも悪いもない。学校側が許してくれないだろうし、これは父との約束でもあるんだ。
The teachers, her father, all the promises she had made with the adults. I don't know what all those people were thinking when they made those promises, but I do know that there are things that will be lost because of them.
だからそれまでに。
Amai picked up the photo frame and placed it on her desk. The frame was once empty, but now has displayed the beautiful photograph of the passage of clouds bathed in the morning sun.
それまでにここへ行きたいんだ。
Amani stared at the photograph as if she were looking at something far, far away.
みんなが来てくれて、もしかしたらって思い始めてた。今度こそ届くかもしれないって。
Just maybe. This time. Thinking about all the many months that Amani had spent in this garage, her words felt so full of meaning. Listening to her words beside me, Kochi was quietly biting her lip. More rain. Yay. God. One problem to the next. Yay. Oh, ding dong.
どうしたの？
Oh, hello there. Is Ageha here?
あーちゃんならコンビニに行くって出てったよ。
Convenience store. Okay, thanks.
携帯にかけてみれば？
No, it's okay. I want to speak to her face to face. Okay, that was a very short conversation.
テスト勉強頑張ってる自分にご褒美あげないとね。
Okay then, guys, I'm going to end it there. Thank you for watching. This has been Deliver. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, and all that good stuff. Thank you again, and goodbye.